Hi everyone, and welcome to KAZZA'S Corner, the place to be to impact and improve your life. And another episode of How Does KAZZA'S Garden Grow? Well, it's growing. It's actually really exciting. I've got some seedlings, which I've got some video of, and I'll show that to you shortly. Now, what I have done is I've unpacked the second hydroponic, and because I actually got in the mail the little foam things that I was talking about in my last episode. So there's little foam things like this with a little hole, and you can pop the seeds in there. Now I've got too many for the two growers that I have, so I've looked it up, and you can actually pop them in a tray, and you can grow the seedlings in there. And then when they grow, when I finally get my soil, I can take these from here and put them out there. So that'll be pretty exciting, because I've got 5 boxes outside, which I'm waiting, or 5 planter boxes, which I'm waiting for some soil. So I have no idea if this is going to work. This is an experiment. So 1 pack of seeds that came, I like the ones I showed you that I was growing last week in the little mats. So I've got onions, and I've got some spinach and some radishes. I don't like any of those, but that's not the point. The whole idea is that I'm going to grow stuff here and see how successful it is. So these have come in like these little things. Now what I've done is I've broken them off, and I've popped them inside the little seedling things, like so. I made sure I wet these, because ideally you're supposed to wet the sponge. Now, these had the little paper on them. They're supposed to cover them with soil. That's what the instructions say for these. So what I did instead was these little pods come with a little sort of soil wrapper, because these are actually for seedlings. So I'm trying something and wrapping them with those little things that you're supposed to wrap the seeds with. And in the other pot, what I have done is I've actually put 2 pieces of foam on top of each other and put the seeds in with the paper and just wetted it down. Now, I'm not sure if either will work, but we'll wait and find out. So I've got all those little things growing in here. I've got coriander growing in the other one that's in the office, and I'll show you some video of that as well. So pretty exciting. These, if they work, are going to be fantastic, because I've got 8 things here, and when they grow up, I can do something with them. So I've filled it with the water, and I've only put a tiny bit of the razor in this one here, because they've already got the paper, which I'm sure has got the seed starter. Now, the seeds that I used last week are growing, and they've already, I think it was, only 8 days ago, and they've already grown, which is pretty exciting. I did 1 lot 2 weeks ago and 1 lot last week, and the second lot are already sprouted. So that's pretty exciting as well. So the other good news is I got my mushrooms, but I can't open them because they're in a, well, I can show you a bit of video of that as well. I can open the box, but I can't lift the darn things out. So I'll have to wait for those. So I'm going to grow mushrooms too. Ooh, exciting. So I'll let you know how this all goes. Oh, and I'll show you my strawberries shortly, because I still don't have soil. So I decided to put the strawberries and the blueberry in a planter box in the office where the sunshine is, and they seem to like it there. So I'll be back in a minute, and I'll show you those little strawberries. So here are my strawberries. I've got strawberries, some mint, and a blueberry, and another strawberry. And as you can see, if I take that around, I've actually got, and I've got a nice little heat ramp there, I've actually got quite a few little strawberries starting off there, little strawberry flowers. So that'll be exciting. That seems to really like this spot here. Now, there is no dirt in this pot. So the good thing about that pot is that it doesn't leak. So I can water it happily, and the little plants are happy. So until I get some soil, that will be a substitute. And then when we go outside, I'll show you how my little seeds are growing. Here is my other little seedling hydroponic setup. which is just got, as you can see, a little bit different. It doesn't have the wraps that come with it if you were going to put seedlings in. So I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll find out. Now this is the second hydroponic that I've got, and as you can see, I've done it a little bit differently with this one. Now I've also stuck some seeds around the edges where there's a bit of soil, not only in with the dip that's in the centre of the foam, but also I've popped some in around where it's wrapped. Hey, why not? Who knows? And then in here, which you probably couldn't see on the previous video, that's where I've got my other seeds. Now, they've actually got a little bit of paper over the top. It doesn't look like they have, but they have. And there's a bit of water in the base. So I'm just going to spray those each day with a light spray of water, and we'll see what happens. I've got a great spot to put them, nice and warm and sunny, and we'll see how we go with those. All right, that's it. Here's my terrarium, which I fixed up this morning. It had lots of dead leaves on it, and I put a little aenium in, a little green rose, and I've popped in some succulents around the side, just duck those in, and I'm hoping that they'll take. And I've got some little succulents that seeded out in my garden, which are around the other edge. I'm about to pop on the glass, and that one's another one that's just been fixed up. It's looking much, much better than it did. And I'll come back with the rest of my things. So these are the pots that you saw me doing the seeds in last week. And as you can see, I'll just tip that up a little bit, they've actually started to sprout. How cool's that? Really awesome. And the other pot, I'll just take you over to that one. This one was done a week later, but you can see those tiny little things popping up. It's awesome. I didn't put as much soil in the second pot over the top of the seedlings as I did in the first pot. Doesn't seem to have made any difference, but that's pretty cool. So we're on our way, and I actually haven't put the tomato seedlings in yet. So I need somebody to lift that inside because it's too cold out here for the tomatoes, and I've found a great spot for those inside. So they might take another week before they start to sprout. Can't wait. So I hope you enjoyed that one, and remembering that it's the weekend, so enjoy some gardening. It's great. It really makes you feel excited. I love doing that as a little side thing to everything else that I'm doing. But stay tuned, because next week I'm going to release my podcast for how to get a better night's sleep, because we all need a good night's sleep. So I hope you enjoyed that gardening episode. That's it from me. I'm Karen Lee, and I hope to see you next week. And remember to share your smile with someone new or someone that you love virtually, because we're under Corona lockdown. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Cheerio.